Hey, what's up guys? This is Omega Operation Game Time, and we are sadly back in Sorcery 2 part, I don't know, 24? So what happened, sadly, I'm gonna say sadly a lot, is that I got to the end and I didn't have the whole spell line. So I got stuck at a dead end, but an army of goblins came, and so did Vic's clan come down, and now they're going to destroy the entire city. It's going to be in chaos in a few minutes, but Sansus or some shit, a great wizard that built this city, I think his name is Sansus, built this city, and now he wants me to save it by reading the spell line that prevents all this chaos from happening. And he wants me to go back in time to find the last bit of the spell line, because if you look here, I've got Lorang's, Theat's, and Shinva's spell line, but for, where is it? Paper Fragment, this is half of Molasses or Molas's spell line. It's only half of it, and that was the zombie that I fought somewhere here. I don't remember, like on the other side. I fought him, he was a zombie. I blew him up, I checked his throat. And right now, I don't really feel like trying to find like go on a treasure hunt to find this last one. I've already got 40 gold, got 3 rations, maybe I could have more. So I have to go back in time. If I abandon Kare, I know that something bad's gonna happen to me and not only the city. So I had to look up a guide here, and I have it right now up here with me. And so it actually says 3 ways of getting the whole spell line. The first way to get the whole one, to get the whole spell line, I had to be like the god Slang, the mischievous god. I had to be in his, I had to follow him, like right up here where it says ape, it would have to be Slang. And I'd have to choose at the beginning, at the place where the cart drops the Blimberry juice, you have 3 possible paths, left, right, and middle. And each one is the possibility of giving you a piece of the spell line. And it says, talk to a poacher in the middle path, get Sirius to tell you your fortune, then offer to tell her hers. When you have the crystal orb in your hands, cast the far spell, and you'll have a vision of you answering the impossible riddle, which gives you the full spell line. And then there's the one that I have, which was from the start, pick the middle path, examine the corpse that you encounter. It wakes up as a weird mishmash of body parts that's molasses. Kill it, search his throat for half the note. That's the one I have. What else is that? Why am I highlighting this? For the second piece, pick the right hand path. This isn't actually that hard. Just on the right hand path, it offers you to stop and eat, do it. But you have to have rations, and it says having the option to look under the rock, you sit down. That's where you'll find half the note. And it says here that you can find the line written on a piece of paper. Unfortunately, the note has been cut into 2, and the 2 pieces cannot be found in a single timeline. So you need to time travel at least once to use this method. That is stupid. I have everything except for that one spell line, so I have to go back. I don't have a choice. So most likely what I'm going to do for this part is just show me getting that last spell line, and then just cut it bit by bit. Actually, no, a whole chunk till I get to the end here again. Again, as I say. Because it's fucking stupid. So yeah, we're gonna have to continue the search. It even says right here, From the guide, the lines are known to 4 nobles. Lord Mulas was a follower of God Slang, and in his shrine near the docks of Lower Kare, you may learn his line. Now, that's only giving me the one option where I can learn his full spell line, and I think the shrine is either here or here. I'm not actually for sure. I forgot where, but anyway, let's just... oh god. Let's just search for the... continue the search. I'll help you, you tell him. The wizard nods. Thank you. Ready myself. And I lost a stamina point there. Fantastic. Raises arms, begins the spell. The raging goblins stand like statues. You feel yourself lifting up from your body as though you have been snatched away by birdmen. Kare dwindles beneath you, and you feel your body growing weaker. I think I might get more spell lines. Alright, so I guess I want to be in the fields. This will take you back in time to continue a search for the spell lines from the fields. Go. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Anyway, you wake from your sleep. Your journey must continue. Wait. You are being wretched in directions you didn't know existed. The pain is unbearable, and just when you think you will go mad from it, the forces tear you apart. You struggle to grab onto your belongings and very self as you tumble down the clouds, and then you are awake. Your eyes open once more. Your surroundings have changed. You wake quickly from sleep. Your journey must continue. There is no time to lose. Following the track for a few minutes, you reach a junction where 3 roads begin. These are the outskirts of Kare, huts huddle like beggars on either side of the tracks, leading uphill into the city port. Time to choose your road. You need to track down the city nobles, get the spell lines, blah 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 blah. Cart rolls down the hill to the right, careening around the corner. Just as take the main track ahead. This time, however, the crate wobbles, but do not fall. It disappears up the road, leaving nothing behind. Interesting. It seems not everything is fixed after all. So, what the fuck was I supposed to do? God, I don't even remember. Pick the right-hand path. When offered, choose to stop and eat. Alright. Right-hand path. I'm going there. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be so angry. Wide track until you reach a large hut. Blah, blah, blah. This side, empty plot. Thick grip weed. Out of the city wall. People here. Look at the remaining hut. Chainmaker. Look ahead. I think I already looked at the Chainmaker, didn't I? I think I did. Alright, walk on. I swear to God. Stop to eat. There, okay. So you continue to merge scrub broken by rocky outcrops like teeth through an infant's gum. Goats roam the slopes, paranoid. Christine, this part of the city port is barely habitable. Certainly not somewhere the nobles would be found, but you may be able to learn some useful information from inhabitants at the same. Your stomach rumbles with anger. Or with hunger, not anger. You find a low perch on the rest to eat an apple. You feel much better. Cities are deceptively tiring. Distance always greater than expected. It's impossible to fall easily into the easy swing of walking in the open country. Keep walking. You stand and to continue your journey, but you notice something sticking out from under the rock you're sitting in. A corner of something larger. Pull it free. Definitely a corner. You take hold and tug free a short handwritten note. It must be quite old, as the once fine paper has started green with mold, but shielded from the rain, the ink remains quite legible. The first line is intriguing. If you should find this, then Sansa has killed me after all. Read the rest? There we go, see? Thank God! But of course, putting together the torn note and the paper fragment from the corpse throat, you see they are a perfect fit. They clearly form a spell line. I bid you portals open wide. The second noble, Molasses, I still don't know how to... must have tried to swallow his note before he was killed, or whatever it was that happened to him. The spell lines you have found are listed in the key section of your inventory. Thank God. You put the note fragment into your pack and continue walking along the track, and begin to hear a sound. Hear the sound of a large crowd up ahead. There's some kind of market or fair happening further on, near the river. You pass a dirt track on the left and lead away across the fields. Alright, thank God. Did I actually get it? Keys. Molasses is his line. Thank you. So I have all the keys now to be done and over with. That is so stupid though. So I had all the fucking spell lines, but because there's that one tiny thing that I didn't do because I went to the right, I think, and I attacked a zombie, and could I not go back? God damn it. Or maybe I had several chances and I'm just too stupid to figure it out. Whatever. Can I rewind? Fields. Oh shit, yeah I can. Anyway. Well, whatever. So, now I'll just skip ahead. I'll probably grind for more rations and maybe gold? I'll have to get my stamina back up, that's for sure. But other than that, I'll just cut this whole part out. So just give me a minute or 10, I don't know. Alright, I'm finally back here. I almost did my introduction for some odd reason. But finally we reached the end with the last spell line that I need, and as you can tell I've got full stamina except for that 19. I don't know how to get 20 back, but whatever. I got 68 gold now, so a little bit more for gambling a bit more. I didn't do the whole thing, I just did some. And then I got more rations, which is a good thing. That's good, that's helpful and nice. I kind of just sprinted on through, not even interacting with stuff. But the one thing that's cool is that when I fought the statue, how it how did it go? I stole the gold and the statue came to life, and there was that weak spot. I forgot which area it was, like the armor leg, but the first time going through you had to be like all potluck, like you don't know which one it is. Whereas the second time going through, you just automatically know and it just does it on its own for you, and you don't lose any stamina, which is cool. So that's cool if other puzzles are like that throughout Kare. But let's just get on with the North Gate and be done and over with this. So North Gate. You reach the other side of the clearing unscathed and stand below the enormous doors. Recite the spell. You knock firmly on the door until you wake the voice within. Do you know the spell to open this gate? It intones. You close your eyes and recall all the scratched poem in the sewer chamber. Okay. By Kugra's grace and Orga's pride. One lock made of golem's hide. Tumblers 2 sealed deep inside. I bid you portals open wide. You stand back to see what effects your lines had. The voice has gone silent. Look around. Look around. Oh shit. You look around towards the well. It is crawling with figures, long claws and flashing swords, and hunched bodies scabbling in the dirt, goblins. Then the gate creaks, the tumblers drop, the wooden panels begin to move. The door is opening, booming out, the voice declares, the gate is under your control. The gate is under my control. But it's moving slowly. Looking around your shoulders, you see an army of goblins emerging from a well shaft. They are racing towards you. What the fuck do I want to do? Just stand and fight. You stop up. One hand on your sword. You in searching for spells, but there are already 40 goblins or more in the clearing. With more appearing, you cannot hope to defeat them all. Behind you, the gate to the backlands is open and you hear a noise from outside, screeching sound. Look through the gate. You turn around and look through, peering into the darkness of the wasteland beyond the well. Figures are moving, more or low figures. They are calling each other, moving towards the opening door, preparing to rush into the city. Goblins from the well are slowing down now, fanning around you as they watch. Are they planning to attack the figures outside the wall, or are they waiting to be joined by them? Fuck, I don't know what to do, actually. Wait. You wait to see what happens. The creatures from outside are pouring towards you. As the first reach the torchlight of the gate, you see what they are. Marsh goblins. They are joining the goblins from the well. Together they must be planning to overrun the city. There are thousands of there. You cannot stop them all. Go through the gate? You rush through the gate into the backlands. I guess. In the darkness around you, figures are moving, pouring towards the gate into the city. Inside, you see the goblins are coming. Close the gate? Gate. Close. The gates obey immediately, swinging shut like a trap. The red-faced marsh goblins around you scream and howl with rage, pouring up against the door like flies into an fallen oxen. They are beginning to scramble on top of one another, trying to bridge the wall with their own bodies. Destroy the goblins. The goblins must be destroyed. As though on command, a ghostly figure forms in the air before you. It is Lorang. You control the gate, the figure whispered. Use it. I don't know how. The goblins are reaching the top of the wall. Some have bows and are firing burning arrows into the forest around the gate. You control the gate, he shouts. Use it. Try. It is hopeless. How can you use magic you do not know? You close your eyes, feeling your anger and frustration rising. The hated goblins, this meddling specter, the long and difficult road behind, and the one still to come, all seem to bite into your very soul with wolf-like teeth. There is suddenly a terrible sound and a smell of burning. Open my eyes. You open your eyes. There is not a goblin in sight, just blackened grass around the gate, and black soot in piles of the wall, on the top of the wall. Oh shit, did I burn them all just for my hatred? Ghost nods slowly to you. All the hatred of the whole city of thieves and liars and murderers, stored for centuries, a little leaked out into the red eyes. The red eyes. Oh, those guys. The rest is waiting for this, for one strong of heart enough to use it. He gestures to the path ahead. Go on, be safe. The road is long. You nod and turn to go. Shit. So I saved them by destroying the goblins, but what about the Vic guy? Oh well, whatever. So I guess that's the end. Outside of Kare. Right? From a short distance away, you look back to see the plain outside the gate is quite empty. Not a single marsh goblin remains, not a single short sword or hooked pick. It is like they have been wiped from the surface of the earth. And inside Kare, something similar must have occurred, where there was a sound of clashing swords. There is now only silence. You have saved Kare, a foul city perhaps, but not one whose citizens deserve to die by goblins' swords. By goblins' sword. But it has been at a cost of your strength. You turn your back, your own road lies ahead, through the plains of Badubak, and on towards Mampang. Well, I didn't lose that much strength. I mean, well, yeah, one. That's fine. One's not the end of the world. The backlands await. You remember the words of the Sightmaster Sergeant as you left the outpost settlement. Once you have crossed the city port of traps, you will enter the backlands. They say that day and night are controlled by forces other than the sun, and from Kare 2, your progress will be watched. Oh shit, have they been watching me? Oh shit, I've done a few fucked up things, haven't I? Alright. That's it. And that's it. Your journey across Kari is complete. Oh shit. In the course of your journey, you saved the city port of Kari from destruction. You played 28 games of Swindlestone, winning 23 and losing 5. Wait, did I? Oh shit, I don't even remember. You learnt the truth about what the crown does, and a riddle about the sleepless ram. The truth about what the crown does. Oh yeah, the crown, it controls, doesn't it? It controls people? And a riddle about the sleepless ram. I don't remember that. You collected a fantastic number of magical artifacts. Is that how you spell artifacts? Isn't that supposed to be an I? Fuck it, I don't know. A large lump of beeswax, a cloth skull cap, a pouch of sand, a vial of glue, nose plugs, 4 pebbles, 5 blimberry potions, 1 giant's tooth, 4 goblin's teeth, a black-faced mask, green-haired wig, a gold-backed mirror, a bracelet of bones, 1 sun jewel, a bamboo pipe. Also, you found a serpent's ring, some... What does a serpent's ring do? That let me control snakes? Some bottle of snakebite antidote, a bow, an arrow, and a fire of danger, and a tinderbox. You are armed with a legendary sword, a longsword, and your original sword, and have 6 rations, 68 gold pieces, and a spell book. Whew, that is a lot. Continue. The adventure continues in Sorcery 3, The 7 Serpents. Out now. Hey, look at that. Now, save to Cloud. Cloud save will save the story so far to our server and give you a code to use at the start of part 3. To continue your adventure, you can save many different playthroughs as you like and choose which to continue later. Alright. Alright. Come on, get out. Stop it. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I know what happens if you leave without saving the city. You know, without helping Lorang. He, I think, curses you and, like, becomes your spirit guardian. And if he becomes your spirit guardian, he'll mostly just, I think, talk you down or give you bad luck because you destroyed his city. But that's it. This is done. This is the final bit. I can start playing other fucking games after what, 2 years? Jesus. So, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the playthrough of Sorcery 2. And this has been Omega Operation Game Time. I hope you like and subscribe the series and all to come. And I hope to see you all